Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Cosmo3, back with another video, and today I got some post-commentary BR gameplay for you guys. On stream a couple days ago, I did a BR run for you guys, and we went 3-0, and so obviously, we left the stream still having the run alive, and I played a lot of it off stream, and I actually have the results of it right here. We got to 8-0, this is where we are right now, we're 8-0, shooting for the 9-0, which is Aroldis Chapman. Trying to get Aroldis Chapman right here. We got Griffey on the team, going up against a World Series player. So I knew I was in for something in this game. I knew I had to pitch well and do all that good stuff. So I'm just trying to be patient with Griffey here. You can see we take ball one. I'm just trying to sit on something good, and we find it on the next pitch. Griffey goes a yard. He's been doing it all game. But I got to remember that this was a World Series opponent, so he could come back at any time. I needed to keep my strong, and he actually gets the next three batters out. So we're on to the defense. Alright guys, so we are on the defensive side of things right now. Babe Ruth is leading off for him, and it's probably the most important out of the game. I knew that, this was his immortal. I had to get it out. This was important for me. And so, him missing this pitch right there, that fastball, was very important, because the next pitch right here is actually going to get him. This slider, he misses it, didn't hit it that hard, and Rhys Hoskins positions himself under this thing perfectly and cannot make that play. So, at that point, my heart just dropped because at an 8-0 BR run, when someone can't make a fielding play, that hurts because I essentially just lost the run that I had earned, rightfully, the last inning. And Pedro Alvarez, of all people, was coming up. So, obviously, I brought in the lefty, as anyone would do. I brought in my Billy Wagner. Really good card this BR run. He just dominated any lefty he faced, and some righties. So, this was a really important at-bat that I just got Alvarez out. And I was able to deal against Alvarez in this at-bat. Got him off first pitch with the slider. Next pitch, we choked it, missed it a little bit. Really wanted that to get in there because if it's Pedro Alvarez, you know that he can do damage. And I just wanted to be safe against him. So I was really happy he chased the curveball because the next pitch here on the slider is going to get him there, strike three. So that leaves one out. Robinson Chirinos. And he's a silver, so I wasn't that scared of him. I kept in the silver. Billy Wagner. And I was just thinking, please no fly balls to the outfield. I thought I could get Babe right there, ground ball to third. I knew what he was doing, goes home. We get him! Babe Ruth is slapped out at the dish, trying to take home. No cheese base running here, sir. We're going to take you out. And at that point, I was feeling great. Bounce out the pitcher, easy out. That should be made every time. But not this time. He's safe. So now we have to face another batter. And I'm like, alright, fine, we can get this next out. No biggie. Slider misses. Okay, let's throw a strike. I just couldn't do it right now. Couldn't do it. Missed every pitch. 2-0 now. I was like desperate to just throw it in the strike zone. 3-0. On deck is Adam Jones. Need to throw something in the strike zone. Barely clipping the zone there. 3-1. We are just clinging onto this right here, and we just can't do it. Cannot do it to him. And we're gonna have to bring out Billy Wagner after that. He just couldn't throw the ball. And we're going to have to bring in Sir Anthony Dominguez against Adam Jones. We thought, how about an up-and-in fastball? Nope. This thing is crushed to the wall, off the wall, and that'll bring in so many runs. 3. Off a late hit. This was late, okay? So we had to respond, but we just couldn't. There is really no point in me showing you guys the rest of that game. We lose 9-2. So much garbage went my opponent's way that game. I probably should have caught that fly ball. And if I didn't catch that fly ball, my pitcher should have made that throw to first. And, so much went wrong that game. Adam Jones' hit was late. It's like, what else can I do? I thought I played decently well that first inning, but after that, I was just terrible. He just, had some batting practice on me. That was the game. The 12-0 flawless was gone, but we still had Aroldis Chapman in our sights. We were 8-1. I was fine with Chapman, and I was determined to get him. So I hopped into another game trying to get Chapman. Here we are in the next game, guys, and this looked well at the start. This was looking really good. My opponent was a level 52 bronze. His record was 45-47. It was looking good for me. Those are great signs. So the first thing I had to check was this guy a free swinger? We have our lefty common on the mound against Vladimir Guerrero. So I had no idea if this guy was going to be able to punish me. So I thought, why not test him with a little changeup, trying to hit the corner, because I didn't know what this guy was going to do. First pitch swinging, and he pops it up. And that tells me one thing. He might be a free swinger, because no one would do that with Vladdy, right? But I wasn't sure yet, so we only had thrown one pitch with our commons. We couldn't bring in the bullpen yet. So we had to face Kris Bryant with our lefty. You know, fine. Not the greatest situations, but he just swung at that pitch in the dirt. So I was like, this guy might be a free swinger. At that point, I was getting really happy because I thought this could be it. We missed a spot right there, 1-1, but that's okay because the next pitch here, we're going to fire it in, and he rips it through. So I was like, okay, you know, we got to focus. We can take this game. We just have to play it one pitch at a time, and we'll be good. Here we are, guys, batting now, bottom of the first, 3-1 count to Griffey, and we just couldn't do it with Griffey. Unfortunately, we ground out, and we just cannot come up clutch with Griffey. Really needed that, and we just don't do anything in the bottom of the first inning, really productive at all. We're hopping into the top of the second here, 0-2 count. We were just dealing in this inning, to be honest. We had him. Sir Anthony Dominguez was having a day. He was just dealing in this inning. One more out needed in this inning. It's Barry Larkin. Change up, pops him up. And that is going to be out number 3. Griffey gets under that, and we are heading to the bottom of the second. I really didn't want to wait till the bottom of the third to score some runs, so I was hoping we could get some stuff done this inning. And Justin Smoak leads the inning off with a bomb to left over the monster. Justin Smoak gets it done. Just over the monster. I was really hoping that wouldn't bounce off. It gets over, and we have the 1-0 lead. I was happy with that. I didn't think we needed more, but Whit Merrifield would help us out later in the inning. Here's Whit Merrifield ripping this ball to left center. This does not leave the yard, but it will hit off the monster. My opponent jumped for this ball, I don't know why, which leaves the ball rolling away from him enough to let Whit Merrifield come all the way around the bases and score an insurance run, making it 2-0 for me. And all we needed to do was get 3 more outs. Here we are, guys, top of the third. We bring in Raciel Iglesias. Bottom of his order. Batter number 1 pops up. That was the 8-hole hitter. Coming up next, of course, is the pitcher spot, which meant that he's going to bring in a pinch hitter. After him was Vladimir Guerrero. So I thought, let's get this guy out and let's just deal with Vladdy after. It's Agon. Not the best of hitters, but not the worst. He could do damage. So I thought, all right, just be careful with him. Got him on the first pitch. Strike 1. Good spot there. Try and spot away with a sinker. He chases. Or that was a change-up, my bad. Change-up there. And it's 0-2. We're going to go back to the fastball. And Wellington Castillo can't catch it. Yeah, he missed a fastball. So I was like, okay, Wellington, that's why. I was like, why would you do that? Like, you can't catch a fastball? But I was like, it's okay. It's 12 speed on first. I think I can still do this. And Vladimir Guerrero there chases the slider. So I was like, all right, we can just get Vladdy out here. It'll be all good. But Wellington Castillo misses the ball again. And it's like, okay, come on. I was getting like a little heart attack here. I was like, okay, stop this, you know. We're winning this game. I'm not going to have you not being able to catch the ball the reason I lose this. And Vladdy will ground out. This is probably the most clutch part of this game. Vladdy grounds out. Runner over to third. 2 outs. 1 more out is in front of me and Chapman. So, it's Kris Bryant. I'll pitch to him. I was like, fine. Slider away. Fouls it off. We're going to go upstairs with the heater, which he pops up to first base, and that play is made. And we are 9-1. We got him. Aroldis Chapman is ours. We get it done. Oh, it felt so good. Sigh of relief felt over me when I finally got that done. I couldn't care less if I got the 12 game. Obviously, I'd want it, but 9 was enough for me. I've never won a diamond in BR before. This will be the first time, and it feels so good. Obviously, not the best you could get, but hey, it's not Garrett Cole. I'll take it. It's kind of down the middle of the road. 30K for Aroldis Chapman. We'll be in the bank. Justin Smoak is the player of the game. He deserves it. And we win. Oh my gosh, it felt so nice, and I'm so happy now. Haven't gotten him yet. The run is not over, but that's fine, man. 9-1. Oh, I'm so happy. We did it, guys. We have Chapman, and our 12 game is Kenley Jansen. So yeah, guys, that about does it for this video. We got Chapman. We did it. We got it done, and it feels awesome. And yeah, so sorry I didn't have the actual live footage of like me talking. I just didn't want to record it when I actually made this. When I was actually playing this, I just felt better off camera. I thought I would do better, you know, just focusing and just trying to get the win, and I got it done. So hope you guys can enjoy that. And yeah, as you can see in the top right, we got 31k in the bank, so adding another 30k to that will be awesome. We're gonna get a lot of stubs in the bank, maybe make a big purchase soon. And yeah, so hope you guys did enjoy this video. Thanks for watching. Bye!